So were you
So,
how were you aware of how it works then with the military industrial complex?
oh yeah, I mean, look, like maybe
How
not.
did you know that? Don't with all the VR stuff you were doing?
Like I said, I had exposure from the Bravemind stuff, and I'd become interested in the problem. But I'd done a lot of research, and I'd kind of been building a theory of how someone might be able to fix this. I'm not, but there were a lot of assumptions I made that were wrong. Some were right. Like I don't want to make it sound like I came in day one and I understood the whole landscape. But I had my beautiful mind chart up on the wall with all the strings and all the pins connecting where I thought bad shit was and where we could be going after. And I was right enough. Like I was right about enough of the problems that we were able to actually get some traction. Basically, our bet was simple. We decided we were going to put all of our money into building this AI called Lattice, which is a military-focused AI that is built to the standards you need for military, the reliability you need for military, that could act as a tool that would be the brains of dozens of products. So basically, make Lattice, being something you can build other things on top of. They was build this Lattice AI as a sort of core software product, and then you can build on top of it autonomous fighter jets, autonomous tanks, cruise missiles, small arms, surveillance systems, security systems, drone defense systems, and they all kind of share this common brain. And so we started by building Lattice, and we started building products on top of it. Some of them for the military, some of them for customs and border protection. Actually, our first major program of record was with CBP, and against all odds, we've actually managed to make it work. Like today, Anduril is still making Lattice, and we have over 24 different hardware products that are all using that same AI brain.
Wow, wow.
Like one of our big wins recently.
So you basically you're talking about Skynet from the Terminator.
Yes. That like I mentioned earlier that I read a lot of books, and I read a lot of science fiction. One of the things that I've realized in my career is that nothing I ever come up with will be new. I've literally never come up with an idea that a science fiction author has not come up with before at some point, which makes sense. There's a lot of them. They've been around for a long time, and they don't have to make things, and they don't have to wait till the right moment. You remember, I started Oculus at just the right moment for it to succeed. A science fiction author doesn't have to wait for something to be possible, to think about it, and to write about it, and for people to be excited about the idea. And so every time I've come up with something, I've been able to find usually many, sometimes one, science fiction pieces addressing literally exactly that idea by some guy who just thought about it like 50 years ago, 60 years ago, 70 years ago. Some of the stuff that I'm building today, for example, in the AR VR space around augmenting the vision of soldiers, these are ideas that are from 1959's like Starship Troopers novels, right?